Alright, hey guys, it is day 300 and something, right? We are about a year and a month into this project of moving in and settling into this building and making it our home. I am getting ready for some summer camp kind of stuff. I got my cart here. It is Monday, June 10th. I don't know if you can hear me over this noisy cart. Woo. Headed to the art room. Got it. Alright, so what we're up to. Today is an exciting day. It is the first day of our summer season. So that means, and yes, I should be wearing like a jacket, like a blazer. I have it, I'm just hot. So I'm not wearing that right now. So it looks a little funny up top here, so sorry about that. But I get a little warm moving around the building. So, first day of summer season. What that means for us is actually a lot of things. We have day camps that happen at the studio during the day. So those are actually happening right now down the hall. And they move all around. So they'll be in the art room here a little bit. They'll use different rooms to watch videos and do yoga and play all these different movement games, do crafts, do art. It's like all the stuff. Yeah, it's not super dance specific or super dance based. It's more movement and exercise based. Of course, lots of music. And then crafts and arts and yeah, just all the things, read alouds, all the stuff, right? Okay, so my job on day one is to just catch all those little things. I'm the one physically in the building today as a support person. So our events coordinator gets all the stuff ready, and we work on lesson plans together, kind of back and forth and that kind of thing. But I'm the one who happens to be here today to catch all those last minute little things. And so, yeah, for example, art room. We're going to do crafts in the art room. We finally have this set up, right? This is exciting. They'll get to move to a new space. Kids like to move around, right? And like get out of the same room all the time. Like even at school, think about it. They spend so much time in one room. It's kind of sad. So we have this gorgeous, huge building. Why not move around? Give them that change of scenery, from time to time. And so crafts, art is happening in here. So with this being the first thing that's really happening in here with kids, we had parents in here during our picture dress rehearsal week, right? But we've never really had kids in here actually doing something. So that's exciting for one. Like I'm super excited to actually be using more and more of the building. But with that comes just the thought of like, we don't have paper towels and soap in here yet, right? Like, well, I guess sort of, but this is what we're working with, right? So we've got some interesting stuff. I'll show you. I'll turn you around here in a second. So we've got one of these old school, this reminds me of like my elementary school, but there's no paper towels in it, so we definitely need paper towels. And then actually, I think, well, okay, so there's soap in there, but there's no batteries because it's an automatic, so there's no batteries. This one is just stuck to here. I don't know where that came from. We did think ahead, and we do have a step stool in here already, but we didn't have that other stuff, the paper towels and the soap. So it's just stuff like that, honestly, that I'm doing today. Kind of going around and making sure that we have those types of things in each room. So paper towels and soap. So I got my cart loaded up here with just some random stuff that needs to go. And then the other thing I thought about is, we're asking the teacher to kind of clean up after themselves as they go. Well, if that's the expectation, we probably should have some cleaner in here for them, right? So it's just that kind of stuff that's like just the last minute physical things that like when you're looking at a lesson plan, it's really hard to catch those things. And normally that stuff's just supplied for you. right? That's just because we're getting the building ready in some areas for the first time. So it's a really exciting week. It's going to be a tiring week. Like tonight I'm here, well today I got here at like 7:45, 7:50 this morning and did some things before everybody else got here. And then, yes, I'm opening these paper towels with one hand while I talk. Dancers, we're coordinated. We can do lots of things. So did that this morning, and then I'll be here all day, and then I'll be here all night because it's the first night too. So when we start our summers, we do this day camp thing. I don't know if I ever finished that thought. Sorry. And then we also do evening camps and evening classes. We have like 1-day camps, we have 4-day camps in the evening, we have these day camps that happen during the day, and we have an 8-week session that's more like our normal classes where people come every Tuesday at 5:30 to 6:30 to take ballet. So anyway, that's kind of what we're getting ready for. It's exciting. The really exciting part to me is, honestly, we don't even have this during the school year yet. Maybe someday we will, but summer is when we have kids in our building for this 8 weeks. Like from 8:30 in the morning till 9 o'clock at night, pretty much. There's like an hour break in between the day camps and the afternoon classes starting, but it's really not, there's never really a lull because honestly, as the day camp staff finish cleaning and are ready to head out, that's when the evening staff are showing up. So it's just really, that's like really, really exciting as somebody who loves arts and loves kids and loves seeing them engaged and active. Like, that just makes me happy. And as a business person, obviously that makes me happy too, to see the space being used, right? So anyway, we got the little crafts laid out. Each week we'll have their crafts laid out, then go in there and wash their hands when they need to. This is just other stuff, just like what I'm doing now. There's just a few other little odds and ends, things like that I'm going to do around the building. A little first aid kit for teachers to take outside with them, so it's like a belt bag they can wear outside. We have first aid kits everywhere in every room, but it is nice to have one to be able to carry with you outside. So yeah, there's my list. Okay, my morning is pretty much full of that kind of stuff. Just getting everything exactly in its place. Different toys. They're gonna do outside play, water play. So it's just making sure that the hose is hooked up and ready. Like, it's just all that kind of stuff is kind of what's on my agenda this morning. Hopefully they'll get settled and they'll feel good, and we can then at that point, or I can then at that point work this afternoon. The business manager has an appointment this morning because she'll be here this afternoon. We will get to sit down, work, have our normal meeting. We're starting to get into a groove here, right? So we'll have kind of a normal meeting where we talk about random things that have come up in the last week and go through that stuff and help answer questions and all that. And yeah, then evening staff will be showing up at 4. So yeah, it's just kind of a crazy day, but like in the best way possible. Like, these are the days that like I live for. This is, if you watch the last vlog, that was a hard day, to be honest with you. It was supposed to be a day that I worked from home. It was supposed to be a day that I got to spend some time with my kids if I worked hard and got my work done. And I was looking forward to that. I was looking forward to, okay, kids can kind of independently play in the morning, and I will work in the office, and then I'll work really hard and get my stuff done so that I can have some time with my kids in the afternoon and we can hang out before this happens. Because my kids, of course, come to the day camps here, so I can work. And I would send them here even if, this is the best place to be for these kids. Absolutely. It's like running like a fun school all day. So they're engaged, they're on a schedule, it's a routine. Our teachers are top notch. Like the teacher today is a certified preschool teacher, has a teaching degree, has a teaching license, teaches preschool during the year. And this is, what she's doing for summer. So I just, you don't get any better than that, right? Like, it is not like your average care, right, that you're going to see, especially in our area. So I'm really proud to have this and bring it to our area, and I'm proud that my kids get to use it for sure. So anyway, that's the day. I'll try to give you a little, things along the way. I don't know what all we'll be doing, but yeah, I'll show you kind of as I put stuff away and get stuff ready. And like I said, it'll be a busy day, but these are the days that truly offset the days like Friday, where things aren't going my way. I mean, I'll admit, like, I was sad that the sacrifices you make as a small business owner, it's just consistent. Like, I've been doing these sacrifices for 16, going on 17 years now, and it's like, is it ever going to slow down? Because I still am sacrificing time with my kids and friends and all that kind of stuff. You have to have a successful business and grow it from zero to this. It takes a lot of sacrifice. And there are days that you're not happy about that sacrifice. And that was Friday for me. But then you have a day like today where you hear music down the hall at 10 o'clock in the morning, and you think, and even at 8:30 this morning there was music. So for 12 hours, more than 12 hours today, this building will be full of kids, music, energy, dancing, movement, crafts, art, creativity. That is so exciting to me. That is so exciting to me. And so that makes those sacrifices then worth it. And when I have days like today, I just thank God for giving me those little gifts of like, yes, today is good, and I'm going to appreciate that. So anywho, sorry, getting off on a tangent, but I think that's what you have to do, to really find that deep joy is, you're sacrificing, but then pay attention for those great days that you just sacrificed something for, right? And really live in that moment and be super, soak that in and be super happy with what your sacrifices then accomplished. Like, how cool, right? Okay, so here we go. Art room is pretty much done. I'm going to leave some cleaner in here for them as well, and then we'll move on to some other rooms. All right, so I opened the cupboards here to put some extra paper towels up in the cupboards, and then I found random stuff left from the parent appreciation event that we held in here during our picture dress week. That never got picked up. Wonder what else might be in here. Oh, nothing. I think that's it. Like, I didn't expect, oh my, look at that cupboard. That ain't supposed to look like that. That one's scary. Yeah, no, the rest are empty. It was literally like the one cupboard that I opened had some stuff in it, and that's just totally me. No, it didn't get picked up, or I didn't tell somebody to pick it up, right? So we're going to take this random stuff back downstairs to the storage. So yeah, you never know what you can find. We're kind of getting to that point in the building where we've maybe used like rooms for random things, but not their intended use. And so yeah, that's not surprising. Now I have to figure out how to get that stuff, because I'm not very tall, but I'll try. And so anyway, so yeah, just gonna make some, we like to use Melaleuca stuff when possible. It works really well, for one, and two, it is like all natural, so better for the kids. So I'm gonna mix, let's concentrate. So I'm gonna mix some up here, and then I'll try to reach those baskets, and then I will leave everything here for the teacher, and art room will be done. All right, I just had a thought. I was making the cleaner, right? Adding the water to the cleaner here, using the sink, and then I thought, oh, I'll clean the sink, and I just kind of cleaned it up. And then I thought, I bet this sink hasn't been used in I mean, it really wasn't that dirty or anything. It's not that. Just like, I bet the sink hasn't been used in 4 years, right? And so, yeah, I think we probably need to keep a lookout downstairs when I walk around downstairs later today and make sure that we don't see a random leak, right? Like, it's hard to know what things are going to happen when things haven't been on for 4 years now. So anyway, I just had that thought. I probably shouldn't even think about it, but I can't help it. I do. I'll think about that kind of stuff. So keep an eye out. If I find a random wet ceiling tile, kind of, this would be kind of as you walk in to the waiting room, like through the entry, and you turn, yeah, somewhere there, toddler area, you know, somewhere in that area. So yeah, could be from that sink. You never know. Okay, so I'm down to the wire. I have like 9 minutes before the kids need their outside toys, and we just kind of have like random stuff I've bought that is going to go in this tote that they can use, and we can switch it out, we can add to it, that kind of thing. So anyway, I'm going to throw that stuff in a tote. I should say I love this cart. This is like my favorite cart, and Miss Amanda's too. We both fight over this cart. No, we're not usually here at the same time, so we don't. But I was just kidding. But it's like, it's small enough that it easily fits through the doorways and stuff and down the messy hall. But it's, I just had a thought. Guess who's coming tomorrow? The fire department. The messy hall might have just moved up on the priority list. Yeah. Okay, anywho. It's just me down here. Like, I'm not concerned about it from a safety perspective because it literally is me in this office. And I'm not concerned about myself getting out in case of a fire. However, the fire department doesn't always care about, you know, the actual, like, truth of the matter. They just have their rules and stuff that they have to abide by. And I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying from a safety, you guys know me, I'm super about safety. From a safety standpoint, I haven't been concerned about it for myself. But I could see that they would be. So, okay. Anywho, I'm going to pack this up with some outdoor stuff, some balls, some things like that that they can play with. Just some fun. What did I get? Some fun games. I don't know what this is called, but this game, like a bug catching kit. We've got some ring toss. We've got a football somewhere, some cones that they can make a little obstacle course with, and all that kind of stuff. So bags. So yeah, I'm gonna pack this up and have it ready for them by the back door for their outdoor play. Okay, so update. The kids are outside playing right now. They got their outdoor toy bucket ready to go in time. Now I'm working on the water toy bucket for later. I don't think they're actually going to do water stuff today. It's a little bit chilly outside. Windy, a little bit cooler than normal, low 70s kind of thing. So I don't know if that's a good choice for water. The teacher can make that call. So they're outside playing right now. They might just do more outside play later. But I'm going to go ahead and get that bucket ready to go for water. So the plan is, this is just first day fun, right? Like, and first day ever doing this camp in this building. Last year for summer stuff, we were still over at our old location, of course. And so we didn't have, there was no grass at our old location at all. We were like in the middle of town, and yeah, there was a back parking lot, but it was shared with lots of other people, so we couldn't really block that off either. So they didn't get to go outside much in previous years. This year, we're on a beautiful 7.37 or something acre lot. So we have lots of space for them, and we can block off the back parking lot and that kind of thing. And so, anywho, but the plan is to have everything ready to go and get it systemized and get it up and running so that I'm not doing this every day, guys. This is the first day, getting everything ready and making sure they have everything. And then, it will get to a point where I don't even need to be here, or I'm just working in my office. I'm not needed for anything throughout the day. But today, very much needed, which, like I said, is to be expected. So water stuff is going to get kind of opened up, unpackaged, tags off, and in the bucket for the tote, or the water tote, for probably tomorrow. But like I said, this is just, I want to get it all done and ready for first day. So I've got to go out and check on them in a few minutes, and I think the teacher's going to bring them in here in a few minutes. But I want to help them kind of pick up and make that transition happen. And then keep working on this water tote stuff, and I'll keep you updated. Again, first day fun. Yeah, but I actually really enjoy, truth be told, I actually really, really enjoy this kind of stuff, like, a lot. The problem is, or where the joy gets stolen, is from the fact that I know that I have a to-do list that's like 20 items long for today, and this is just one of those tasks on that to-do list. And so there's a lot of other things that need to get done. That's where the joy gets stolen just a little bit in this kind of stuff. But actually, I really like being creative and putting stuff together, and moving a little bit more than just sitting at my desk all the time. So yeah, no, I mean, I actually have fun doing this kind of stuff. I just struggle when I know that there's a lot of other stuff that needs to get done as well. So anyway, but for one day, this is fun. So I'll keep you posted as the day goes on. Oh, apparently it started without me pushing play. That's okay. I was just putting my shoes on. But the office is getting a little messy. I clean it, and then it gets messy. We're getting all of this new stuff that we bought unpackaged. So just kind of throwing stuff around and got the garbage out. But yeah, it's good. We got some water stuff. Definitely need some more water stuff. I'm going to raid my house as well, because I know that I have a lot of stuff that my kids have kind of outgrown at this point, and it would be great for some of the younger kids. This camp is the day camps are for ages 3 to 11, so it's kind of a wide range. The older kids just kind of want to ride their bikes and that kind of stuff, and then the little kids, like a water table, that kind of thing would be super fun. So I know I have some of that stuff at my house, so I'm gonna raid my house too. But anyway, I just had to show you the messy office. Got a few more outdoor things, some chalk. There you go, chalk, and this pink version of this game. And oh, it lights up. That's fun. So anyway, I'm gonna take this out, and then the kids should be ready to come in here soon, and we'll pack up their stuff. And then I think they have like one more movement game activity, and then I think it's lunchtime. They're getting hungry. They were saying they were getting hungry. So almost lunch for them. But yeah, this is my day. All right, quick update for you here, because we're about to transition and get all of our evening people in the building. So daytime people went out, talking through all the things, checking in with teachers, making a note for different things that we want to adjust in the lesson plans and all the things, and then prepping for evening classes tonight. And yeah, so it's been busy. I wanted to show you my to-do list. I don't know what I was thinking. I probably shouldn't have added normal tasks to my to-do list today, but so you can see Monday. It's the farthest one over. That's my to-do list still at 4:30 in the afternoon. So, I mean, there's a couple things I can mark off there, but for the most part, there's a lot of stuff that didn't get done, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. So today was really a focus on, getting teachers, getting all the moving parts, getting all the things figured out. And I feel good about that. Like I said, I just struggle when there's all these other things that need to get done too, but we'll figure it out for sure. We're gonna kind of, I think, hit our stride here as we get into our summer routine and get the new business manager in here and all that kind of stuff. Like 2 of us working in the office during the day, we're gonna get a lot done. So I'm excited about that. So yeah. Anywho, that's your update. That's the day. Probably be here for another 3-4 hours, and get everything, like I said, underway, and some new dismissal procedures and things like that we want to try out for summer. So we're going to get that all figured out. And yeah, so that's the plan. But yeah, unfortunately, I still have, I don't even know, 20 or 30 or something, whatever, how many of that is, tasks to do for today. I mean, I go home, work in the home office when everyone goes to bed, but it's like, it still does, like, it's not going to get done. So, the important part, the big thing for today did get done, and camps went really well during the day, and we're going to start our evening camps here soon. So, just wanted to check in with you guys and finish off the vlog for today. But yeah, day camps were great. All the kids had fun and lots of things. They looked tired at the end of it, which to me is always a win. Like, I want them to be exercising their brains and their bodies, and their creativity and their emotion and all the things during the day. So no, they did an awesome job. All right, guys. Well, we're going to wrap up the vlog for today. Bye.